Martin Croft here with Carolina Rush. It's an exciting day, mid-September 2025. Today, we put out news that marks a significant milestone for our company. We have a partner to help us continue exploring at our flagship Brewer Gold-Copper Project in Chesterfield County, South Carolina. That partner is OceanaGold Corporation. Today, we issued a news release announcing a partnership with OceanaGold. This is an earn-in agreement, and they can earn up to 80% of the Brewer project by spending US $20 million between now and the end of 2030. They also can exercise the entire underlying option agreement that our company has had with the Brewer Gold receiver since April of 2020. So we've been working for the past 5 years very diligently, step by step, based on data through geophysics, geology, geochemical analyses, and we've built an exploration model. And kind of a key moment for us was earlier this year when we issued the results of our deep sensing IPMT geophysical survey that in a way helped bring together all of those data sets for a very compelling target, which we think hosts what very well could be a mineralized porphyry copper deposit below and to the west of the former Brewer Oxide Gold Mine. Anyway, what's so exciting now is that with our partnership with Oceana, we have access to capital and excellent technical expertise to work together to target that porphyry potential with some deep drill holes, which we hope to start drilling in late October. So the one last hurdle left to get this deal over the line is Carolina Rush shareholder approval. We're calling a special shareholder meeting on October 21. And once we get shareholder approval, assuming we do, we're off and we will be drilling right away. We've got everything lined up and we're forming a technical committee with OceanaGold. We're discussing what those drill targets will be, and we'll be sharing more information about those drill targets soon. I want to briefly talk about a few of the highlights in our September 16th news release about our new partnership with OceanaGold. So the way the deal is structured, OceanaGold is committed to spending $1.5 million US on exploration at Brewer within the first 12 months after we secure shareholder approval, which we hope to be at that October 21 special shareholder meeting. And for Oceana to earn 50% in the Brewer project, they need to spend a total of $8 million US before the end of 2027. So that's exciting to me because assuming they continue after that first $1.5 million, which we estimate should get us about 3,000 meters of deep core drilling, then that's another, $6.5 million for them to get to 50%. Then once they get to 50%, assuming they want to go further to 80%, they need to spend another $12 million US before the end of 2030. Now, our underlying or existing option agreement with the Brewer Gold receiver ends at the end of 2030. So that also is the deadline should Oceana choose to buy the Brewer property after having 80% of the project, with Carolina Rush having 20% of the project. Then they would be responsible for exercising that underlying Brewer option, which includes both a purchase price and financial assurance, which is the same as an environmental bond. And that covers the historic environmental liability at Brewer. Of course, Brewer has been under the control of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, for the past 20 or so years. So in all, we think this is a really good deal for Carolina Rush. We think it's a good deal for OceanaGold, and the best deals are always the ones that are a win-win. And so that's what we think we've got here. I want to say a few words about our new partner, OceanaGold. So as you may know, OceanaGold operates the Haile Gold Mine. which is only 15 minutes by car or 13 kilometers as the crow flies from Brewer. I can see the Haile mine from Brewer on a clear day. Gold was discovered at both Haile and Brewer in the 1820s. The two deposits, we believe, were formed around the same time, many millions of years ago. Haile is a low sulfidation epithermal gold deposit. Brewer's system is a high sulfidation epithermal deposit with gold and copper, we know. And of course, our thesis is that below the gold, closer to surface, lies a porphyry system, which we believe may be mineralized with copper. So if you look at OceanaGold, which is a growing intermediate producer of gold and copper, they have 4 mines around the world. As I understand it, as if they've reported most recently, Haile produces about 40% of their annual production globally, and I think they want to get that up to 50% next year. They've also said that next year they want to list on the New York Stock Exchange. So they couldn't be a better partner for us. One thing on a personal note, I've gotten to know some of their people in recent months in our negotiations, and I find them just to be such great people, very professional, very capable. Last week, OceanaGold put out a news release talking about high-grade drilling results in their Haile operation. And so it's exciting to see that they do value exploration to create, in the case of Haile, organic growth value, but they also clearly have a real talent for exploration. So I'm excited that they are also believers in the potential at Brewer. Clearly, we're strong believers, and we have been ever since we started exploring Brewer in 2020. So I want to thank all of our shareholders for sticking with us, for believing in us. It's taken a while to get to this point, but this is an inflection point. This is a turning point for our company. I think we have some really, really exciting times ahead. Stay tuned for some more videos and more updates. I am always available to talk to anyone on the phone, and I just can't wait for what the future holds for our exploration at the Brewer Gold and Copper Project in Chesterfield County, South Carolina. And that is all